or Mary Ruth or something, and Comer, and like kind of listen to her story, and it was kind of difficult to see kind of, I guess, the living situation, some of them, like physically what they have to do with some of their struggles. Like, I guess she had like a walker and was kind of struggling around the house, but she was more than welcome showing us around the house and just kind of leading us and telling us a little story here and there about the different items. And so, I mean, that would probably be my favorite part of it, just kind of listening to their story and just giving them some time to just talk with someone besides like their family and stuff that knows all their background.
I just had a lot of fun helping them because even though like they were going through struggles, like one lady offered to make us lunch, and it just shows that they were happy to help us, even when we were there to help them. It was just kind of sad just to like see it, but they were a lot happier than I thought they would be. They're like really happy to see us, which like made me even happier to help them.
The last lady we visited was real sweet, and she had a dog, and she kind of reminded me of my grandma too. How long it was just her and her dog, and she thanked us for the mop, and she said she hadn't bought a mop in a couple of years.
I wasn't familiar with your facility at all, and I didn't really know exactly what you all provided for the people, but just being here just the short period of time that we have been, I mean, it is amazing to me what all you all provide for the people that need it, and just the amount of materials or just the amount of money that I'm sure has to go into something like this, and the amount of volunteers that you have to be able to provide the things that you do for the city of Huntsville. And so just going there, I'm just recognizing the appreciation that the people actually do have for what you all have done for them.
Well, the first lady we went to like had never been part of the CASA thing before, and she was from South Carolina, so it was kind of interesting to see, like, we just got in there and she didn't really know what was going on, and then like slowly she kind of like allowed us to go in and like meet her mom who had Alzheimer's and was in like the back room, and I helped her with her computer and stuff, and it was just pretty cool to see how it's like we went from strangers and then we just met her mom, and it was nice.
Well, a couple of the ladies that we visited had been through a lot, and but they weren't like resentful about it at all, and they just said, well, I know I'll be able to handle it, and I know I'll be fine, so, and they were just really happy people, even though like the last lady we saw had just gotten her leg amputated, but she didn't seem upset about it. She was just like working through it, and they were just very happy people.
I'm kind of like Laura. I had knew of CASA, but hadn't really experienced it much. I had gone to that CASA for Kitchens, or Kitchens for CASA.
Oh, we appreciate that.
And, you know, just knew that it was, you know, a great organization that I had heard, but I didn't really know what you did. And to have such a small group of people that are here, you all do a fabulous job of recruiting volunteers to do all you do. And like these kids, just watching these people, the grateful heart that they have for what you bring to them. Like the lady he's talking about that was from South Carolina, she thought she was just going to get some Depends for her mom, and we come in with a mop and fresh vegetables and that bag of, you know, cleaning supplies and the food, and she just was very, very grateful. And they all have a spirit of hope, even though they've been given, you know, not really bad luck, but just
Hardships.
Hardships.